What's going on, guys? King Shrats here, back into the video on the channel. Today, a weird one. California Pizza Kitchen. This was heavily requested a while ago, but I never got around to it. Today I went to the movies. See, I still got my movie cup. You know, I had to exercise that free refill. To see Doctor Strange. So we're going to talk about that at the back end of this video after we go through what we got. But California Pizza Kitchen is a very popular chain pizzeria, which I haven't had in probably like 8 or 9 years. No exaggeration. I don't even know what's good here. So I just got some stuff. I looked on the menu and looked at some of the more popular items, and we got it. I want to see what it's about. I'm just gonna be honest with you before even eating this. Like, this was $20, bro. Like this pizza, which came cold, I had to put it in the air fryer, was $20, and it's like that's not the $20. But you know what? I'm not gonna hold that against them yet until I try it. But we got some appetizers as well as some dessert, my personal favorite, and we're gonna go through that. First, I'm gonna start off with this Carne Asada pizza. It looks good. I had to reheat it, like I said. I put it in the air fryer to kind of like bring it back to life, because by the time I even got it, the place was packed. By the way, happy Mother's Day to all you wonderful moms out there. But it was super packed, and I ordered it. It took 45 minutes, and it came out cold. But that is the Carne Asada pizza. You can see, I've never seen Carne Asada look like that, I'm not gonna lie, but it's got poblano peppers on there. I'm not sure what else, but I just want to try this stuff because I've been staring at it way too long. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. The thing that stands out the most, honestly, the poblanos. They're fire roasted, and you can really tell that they are fire roasted. They didn't shortcut that, and that's redeeming. What else am I getting on here? I wouldn't call this carne asada. I wouldn't, but it's good. I think fire roasted poblano pizza with meat would have sounded more accurate, but the thing that I keep getting every time I bite this thing are those poblanos, and they are good. I love fire roasted chilies, and I wouldn't pay $20 for this, I'm not gonna lie to you. But if it was like $10, I'd be happy as hell right now. I know this is America, where we like things like, we feel like we paid and got like our money's worth. That was a good pizza. Damn, I don't want to like it. I'm still kind of annoyed, but credit where it's due. Very nice. Even the crust. I don't know where to rank this though. I can't rank it on the level of a Domino's, because it costs $20. $20 at Domino's gets you like 40 things. So for its price range, I still don't know if I would recommend it. But let me know if you had California Pizza Kitchen. Do you like it? Like, do you think that it's worth? I don't think it's worth it. It's good though. I just don't think it's worth the money. But with that being said, I feel like it's not that much better than a Papa John's or a Domino's. Still good. Those damn poblanos though. Sheesh. Look, I bit it all off already, man. Okay, that piece of carne asada was much better. I'm very impartial to this. I don't get it. I don't know if I'm supposed to like this or not. Let me get. I bit the whole thing off right now. I'm like, that's upsetting. Okay, let me get one more. It's good. Out of 10, I'd probably give it like a 7. I do think, again, that it's good, but not for what you're selling it for. That's just my opinion. I think on the range of, it's overpriced. So I almost feel guilty for liking it, but it still is good. I just think that in the range of what you can get for $20 at a pizza place, and I'm including the franchises or the mom and pops, you can get a lot better for this, and probably a better Carne Asada. But with that being said, bravo for these roasted poblanos because I can't stop eating them. That better not be a jalapeno. That tastes like a poblano to me. Like I'm picking the peppers off the pizza. They're really good. But let's try some of this other stuff. Next, this was the most popular appetizer on the menu. Mexican street corn. Okay, hold on, let me take these off. Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all, let me squeeze a lime on here. Look. Like, what are we saying? Let me squeeze a lime on. Let me not cheat it. I can see they got a little bit of the cheese on there, and I can see it looks like there's some sorts of seasoning. And again, bravo for this same thing. I can tell they roasted the corn, and that matters. It matters. But I don't know if this is gonna taste like elote, but we're gonna find out right about now. I do want to try. I guess we should just stir it up. It's supposed to be really popular there. I feel like people in California will be yelling at them if they had this. I'm so like, it doesn't taste like elote, but it's delicious. Is that weird? Like, that's about as Mexican as me. Like, this is to me, like, if I attempted to make Mexican food, like, I feel like if somebody was for real, looking for Mexican, like real, you're gonna call it street corn. I don't know what street they would serve this on in Mexico because they fight you. But if you actually like was like, okay, I'm just gonna try it, you probably like it. And the reason why I think this is good, one, I love corn, so still a dub. And two, it's that detail with the roasted corn. And you can see all of the niblets having the fire on there, or the roast on there, and it makes a difference. The seasoning puts you in the mind of elote seasoning, but it's a lot more Trader Joe's elote seasoning than, you know. Again, I just feel like getting this, I like it, but I think it's only costs like $6. You know what I mean? Which isn't that bad. I just feel like they could have called this fire roasted corn and it would have been more accurate, but it's still good. I just feel like it's not street corn. I don't know how else to put that. But would I eat this again? Absolutely, I think it's really good. Just doesn't have the same street corn vibe. Also, petition to fire roast everything. Fire roasted vegetables are just next level. The peppers and that corn, you could have put that on a pizza. Actually, corn on a pizza is kind of weird. It probably would have worked, to be honest. So, still a W, I'm just missing. Anyway, moving right along to the spicy honey bee focaccia. Now, this is another appetizer. It's like a focaccia bread. It looked a lot better on the menu. I did also put this in the air fryer because it gave it to me like a freaking brick. But that is actually gabagool on the top, and that is why I ordered it. If you don't know what gabagool is, it's New Jersey in for capicola, which is a type of spiced ham. It looks like there's some roasted red pepper flakes on here, as well as some honey. So I'm looking for like a salty sweet. Also cost $6, so not bad. And the bacon, the gabagool kind of crisped up like crazy, but... And there goes my gabagool. Parmesan. Sweet from the honey. Spice from the red pepper flakes. It's pretty good. I don't know if it's because I air fried it. I had to. It was literally ice cold. Or what? Because the only thing that I can't get over right now, focaccia's a little hard. It's kind of hard to chew it. But even with that being said, there's just something about that sweet honey and the spicy that is making me kill my teeth trying to chew this thing because it tastes good. So maybe it's better in the restaurant. I did pick it up myself. I didn't dash it, but even when I actually picked up the bag, the food was cold. And I was waiting the whole time, so. Yeah, It's not, I can't, like, I want to like it. Right? Like, look at this. Oh, hard. That's a hard chew. A hard chew. So, it is good. Just, I don't know if I got unlucky with that, but I ain't eating. I do want this gabagool with it. Crispy gabagool. One more. Crispy gabagool. That's a W. But bread, yeah. We put that on a pizza, yeah. But I ain't working on that. And last of my appetizers, I got buffalo cauliflower. I'm just a sucker for buffalo. A sucker for cauliflower. It's one of those things I always seem to have to try. The cauliflower itself, again, this is cold now, which sucks, but that's real deal cauliflower. You can tell they actually breaded it and then fried it. First bite, no. That's even good cold. This is by far the best like appetizer that I had. All right, let's get down. Great job on the breading. The cauliflower is still tender. Still got a little crisp to it, but it's tender still. The buffalo has like a sriracha vibe to it, not just like cayenne pepper vinegar. And the ranch, that's not ranch, that's blue cheese. There's blue cheese crumbles on here. Okay. So I'm getting the crumbles. That's a meaty cauliflower. These are good. That's the best appetizer I had. Love it. Alright, one more of these. I can only imagine eating these when they're still hot. Oh, it sucks. Okay, one more. Their buffalo sauce is homemade. It's very good. Again, more sriracha I'm getting than the cayenne pepper, but it really does work. It's got a good enough spice to it. And I can't, the breading, whoever made that breading is you deserve a pat on the back, pal, because that is a W one. But without further ado, I'm going to get into my key lime pie. I'm going to wrap up the Doctor Strange, spoiler-free, just tell you my thoughts on it without giving away any kind of plot line. So, hold up, some key lime pie. California Pizza Kitchen. I've never had their key lime pie, but key lime pie is the one thing, well, I got a few of them, but if I see key lime pie in a menu, there's a high probability that I eat it. I just love it. See if they use real key limes, but the graham cracker crust is a must. You see it. But let's see. Don't be bad. There's no way it's going to be bad. It can't be bad. You can't screw this one up. That's a good crust. Nah, that's good. Not very good. Ain't got much to say about that one. Look at graham cracker on here. That tart key lime is just very distinct and, oh man, all day. Mixed with that graham, it's just a walking W. I would, if you put a whole key lime pie in front of me, I'll eat the whole damn thing. I've done it, and I've regretted it the next day. A lot of citrus, but anyway. Doctor Strange. What did I think about it? Overall, I would say it's definitely worth a watch. If I had to put it in a tier with all the Marvel films, I would probably put it in the same tier as the original Doctor Strange, right in that middle tier. It's a good movie. It's solid. It provides a lot of fan service. I don't want to get into that, but you'll see when you watch it. There were a lot of audible applauses and cheers. The movie I went to, obviously, it just came out on Friday and it sold out. So everyone in there were Marvel fans, fans of comic book movies in general. So there were a lot of audible claps and oohs and ahs every time there was some sort of cameo. I do think that the movie's plot was interesting. I do think that it's still... How do I put this about Doctor Strange for me personally? I don't like watching movies with just Doctor Strange in it. I just don't care enough. Like, that just sounds horrible. So if you're a fan of Doctor Strange in general, I don't think there's anything that you'll dislike about the movie. Again, I'm trying not to give away any major plot points. I liked the villain. I thought the villain was good. I don't know if people don't know who the villain is, so I don't want to give that away as well. I thought they did a nice job. I liked the new characters that they're introduced, the new character they introduced. I did like the idea of the multiverse kind of being explained and how some of it works. Overall, it didn't do anything to wow me, but it didn't do anything to make me say the movie sucked. I would just say that it's a good movie. It's solid. If I was doing like a, the Ebert ratings where it's like 5 stars, I would probably give it a 3. It's right there in the middle. Again, they didn't stray too far from the Marvel formula. And, I'm personally also, before I get out of here, I don't know how I feel about all of these newer movies doing so much fan service. I feel like sometimes it's taking away from the actual movie. And I also feel like at times that it's like hiding that a movie's really not that good. I said that about Spider-Man Far From Home. Yeah, I just feel like this movie isn't as bad as that. That movie was the ultimate fan service to me. I feel like they just kind of tried to hide the plot. But again, if you're a Marvel person, I think you'll definitely enjoy it. Just don't expect anything to like make you like, wow, that was a great movie, because there's just nothing. But still some cool stuff, cool effects, and it kind of just advances the plot. But I still think if you're a Marvel fan, it's worth going to see. It'll kind of keep your right now Marvel, it's like you're trying to whet your appetite, if that makes sense. I feel like I needed a new Marvel movie, and they gave me it, and it just was a Marvel movie that was pretty good. That's really all I have to say about it. Again, I'm not trying to give away any plot points. Maybe I'll do something later with spoilers, but I don't want to do anything like that, because the movie is still very new, and a lot of you do want to see it. So, worth the watch. If you manage to be able to get the multiverse popcorn container from AMC, they were sold out when I went, and I was kind of sad about it. You can kind of get me one. I'll get it to me, and we'll work something out. Yeah, but overall, CPK, kind of mid. Total, I'd probably give it like a 6.9. I really like the Buffalo. I like the Poblanos, but there's nothing that would make me be like, I would pay this much money for stuff again. Like, this order was like $60, bro. That is not a $60 order to me. Even though it's good, I'd literally rather eat Papa John's than that shit. And that's saying something. So, it is what it is. But that's going to be the end of the video. I've had a very long day. Happy Mother's Day to all you moms out there. You guys are the goats. You guys already know. But we'll be back tomorrow. More content. I love y'all. Hand signs. They made it to YouTube.